Hi everybody, it's Lisa at Letting My Heart Take the Lead. Welcome to the channel. I have got part 2 of the Goodwill bin haul today. I have been out this morning running errands and doing the whole Walmart thing and getting groceries, filling up the car with gas, all that good stuff. I got to work tonight, so I'm trying to get on top of some errands and laundry and that kind of stuff. But I wanted to get this finished because we did part 1 a few days ago. I'm not got part 2 completed yet, so we're going to go ahead and do this. One thing I wanted to say real quick to you guys out there, I know there's been a lot of news and a lot of hype on the coronavirus. And, you know, there's new cases popping up everywhere now. And you watch the news and read the news articles, and it can all be a little daunting and a little scary. But I just want to encourage you guys, as a nurse, you know, our first line of defense is just to really wash your hands good. You know, if you're out and about, like at Walmart, you have to go and you have to get groceries. They have the disinfectant wipes at the doors that you can wipe your cart down with and everything. I encourage you to use those, whether it's coronavirus or whether it's just regular flu season. Use those, you know, take advantage of that, wipe your cart down. You know, after you get out of the store, carry a bottle of hand sanitizer in your purse or on you, and once you get out of the store, you know, give your hands a squirt, rub them down good, and then, of course, when you get home and get finished unloading your groceries and things like that, just wash your, you know, make sure that you wash your hands really good. So that's my little spiel on that. Just, you know, if you have cases in your area that they've discovered, you know, if you don't have to go out and be in a big public place like that, you know, don't. If you do, you know, make sure that you're keeping your distance from people, especially if you are in a public place, as in Walmart, grocery store, something like that. Doctor's office, and you hear somebody sneezing or coughing and something like, keep your distance from them. So, and just good hand hygiene. That'll get you further than anything, okay? So, we'll just hope that they get all this under control soon and we won't have to worry about it. So, I'm going to start on the haul stuff here. Excuse me, I gotta get a drink. My Diet Mountain Dew. Okay. As you guys know, I went to the bin again. Goodwill bins. I really like that. As a reseller, the reason why I like it so much is that you can get good product to sell, I feel like, for some of the least amount of an investment. So that's, as a reseller, that's what we're always looking for is, you know, how much can we get to resell, to flip, and make a profit off of. So that's, I feel like the Goodwill bins is probably one of the best choices for that. So I really like it in that aspect. You never know what you're going to find. It's going to be different all the time. There might be times where you go in there and you just can't find anything that's not already damaged or chipped or, you know, whatever, stained up so much that you can't use. But there'll be other times when you go in and you find several different things and that you're able to get and reuse. So, I mean, that's a good thing. And like I said before, Goodwill bins, that's the last stop for that stuff. That stuff, what doesn't sell in there is going to end up in a landfill somewhere. And that's not a good thing. So if we can grab it and fix it up or clean it up and resell it and put it into somebody else's hands that's going to love it and take care of it and keep it out of the landfill for several, more years. That's a big goal of mine. So anyway, without further ado, it's one of my favorite sayings, if you haven't noticed. I did grab this bag. I found this bag of embroidery floss. And it's a pretty good sized bag, and I was excited because I love to embroider. So anyhow, I think I'm going to keep this for myself and use, but I got that. I got this adorable, I pulled it out and I'm like, what in the world? But I wasn't seeing the whole thing right at the moment. It's an owl mug, but he sets on his ears. See, he sets, this is him upside down, and this is him sitting as a mug. Isn't that cute? I thought it was rather adorable myself. So anyway, I got him, and I didn't see any damage at all on him. No chips, no cracks, no nothing. So I will be listing him and reselling him. I wanted to give a shout out today to my friend Sue. She purchased a mug from me this week off of eBay that I had relisted. It was, if you guys remember, I got 2 pedestal mugs, and they both were adorned with flowers, but one of them had a butterfly on it, and it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I think Sue probably had seen it on Instagram, because I try to post a lot of things over on Instagram on my account as I listed on eBay. And if you're interested in following me on Instagram, it's letting my heart take the lead. So she had seen it on Instagram and hopped over to eBay and bought it for a dear friend of hers she's going to give it to. So I just want to give a shout out to Sue and say thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting me. So the next thing I got was this cool looking chicken. I thought she's rather round, and she's not marked on the bottom with anything other than a AA right there. So I'm not real sure, what she was. This is just glaze stain there. But I thought she was rather adorable. And there's a lot of people out there that like their hens and chickens. So we picked her up, and I will list her on eBay. I got my basket up here so that I can pull from it, and it's a lot easier than setting it on the floor and trying to reach down. It seemed like a lot of the stuff this time, it's gonna take some work to clean up. And I don't know why that is, but it is. But I got this little set of coffee mugs. It's Fitz and Floyd, and I picked it up, and it's got a little creamer with it. I searched over and over for the sugar or anything else to go with it, but I didn't find it. But here's the little creamer, and then here's these little mugs. I thought these were adorable little mugs. They're just brown in color, but they're marked on the bottom, Fitz and Floyd. And there's I found 5 of the mugs, unless there's one hiding down here that I hadn't come across. Then I picked up this little teacup and saucer. I usually don't pick up too many individual teacups and saucers, but this one I did. It's Lenox. It's marked on the bottom of Lenox. It's a gold, the little saucer, and then that's the front of it. I don't know whether that is like a monogram. I don't know. I'm going to have to look this up. I don't know whether I don't know. I don't know whether there's a set that you could have personalized at, you know, sometime or what. But anyway, I picked that up. And then I got this little plate. It needs some cleaning up. It's got some yucky stuff on it. But it's pink. It's got this pretty gold design in it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, this does have a doink on it on the underside right here. You can't really see it from the top. It does have a mark on it, but I can't read it right off the bat. Remember, I see there's a mark here and here. But I'm going to have to look at that under my magnifying glass and see what that says. Then I got this little blue leaf. It's like a little candy dish or something. I just thought this was cute. It had pretty colors. It's almost kind of got a bluish green swirl here in the bottom. I don't see any marks on it right off, but I love that coloring in it. So I'll be listing that. And then I picked up these two plates, but this one's not gonna work because it is actually broke. But I will take the plate hanger off of it and save it. But I don't know whether you guys have ever seen these before where they do these people on the plates. This one's the man. It was a man and a woman. He's smoking a pipe. And here was the woman, but she is actually completely broke right through here. So I don't think I'll be listing that unless somebody just doesn't mind that crack. I mean, it's got the hanger on the back. I mean, it's not going anywhere, but, you know, I don't know. We'll see. And then I picked up this pie dish. I think that's probably a cherry on top. I don't know. Cherry or an apple or something. This says Regent Gallery, Handmade Portugal, 1992 on the bottom, but it's a covered pie plate. It does have a little bitty doink right here where some of the paint's chipped off, but other than that, it's good. I'm gonna set this over here, guys, real quick. Get it out of my way and so it doesn't get broken. It's really hard getting this stuff home. Like I said before, I'm going to have to start taking newspaper and stuff with me. But anyway, I picked up this adorable little thing. I'm sure it's a home hobbyist piece. It's not signed on the bottom anywhere that I can see. But he's got a little place here in the stump where you could put like a tea light candle or something. This adorable little bunny and the deer. So I thought it was real cute. And didn't need to be in a landfill somewhere. And then I picked up this little dish. It's hand painted. Looks like it says Boggs, maybe. H. Boggs, 1990 on it. It's a little candy dish. Some kind of a little dish there. It's got a Goodwill sticker on the back. It'd been Goodwill, so didn't sell. I don't know whether there's anything under here. Mark or anything. No, I don't see anything under there. But I just thought it was a pretty piece. I'm a sucker for any of that somebody's hand painted. I picked up this picture. I do well with wildlife stuff. This is 1981. It's vintage of these ducks. It's a small picture. It's got a really nice wooden frame on it. And like I said, I do well with wildlife stuff. So I am going to be listing that. I've got to get a few things listed today before I go to work. And then I picked up this little, it's a little sewing, it looks like a little sewing box. See, it's got little thread and buttons and stuff there in it. A little pair, and it's musical. It's a little music box. Yeah, it works. So, plays my favorite things. I like that song. That's one of my favorites. So anyway, I picked that up. We'll try that and see how that goes. I found this cute little goose. He was just all by himself. He probably at one time had family with him, but they've got separated. And he got orphaned. So anyway, picked him up. And then I found these cups. I'm sure they go to their Napco-ware. I'm sure they went to a punch bowl set. These Christmas cups. I never did find anything that looked like it would have been the punch bowl to it. But there was several of these cups. I think I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 of them. I just thought they were really neat. Okay, so then last video, remember I found these things. In fact, this one is just exactly like the one that I found that had the little sheep, black sheep, and they're hollow. I'm not real sure what these are. Oh, they're all 3 alike. But I found 3 of them all together. So I don't know what these are, and I haven't had a chance to really do any research. So if you guys know what they are, let me know. And then I got this little covered dish. It's not marked on the bottom, and it's all taped up, so I'm not going to undo it right now. But it's got like a little flower and like little gold dots. I thought it was really cute. Would be cute sitting on a vanity, you know, a dresser or something. And these I know probably aren't old, but they're in really good shape, and thought I'd get them. They probably come out of a restaurant somewhere. These sugar things. I got 2 of those. And then I found this adorable little pin cushion, teapot. It's got a little bitty flower on the back. It's not marked on the bottom. May have had a sticker or something at one time, but so I'll be listing it. And then I got these really groovy glasses. I thought these were so neat. Now these were hand blown. See, you can see the thing on the bottom. These were hand blown, but look at that design in them. Isn't that cool? And they're all, you know, you can tell by the shape, they're not all perfectly shaped, that they were hand blown. And I got several of these. These are just so neat. See, it's things like this that are so unique that I have a hard time letting go of. I want to keep it for myself. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 of those. So I just think they're really unique. Then I found these. I just had to pick them up. I'll put them in my shadow box. I looked and looked for more to them, but I couldn't find it. I just really like that blue, that cobalt blue color. Little tea set, but I couldn't find any other pieces, so that will have to go in my shadow box. Then I got this little wall pocket pitcher. It's marked with a 35, with a number on the back, 3,500. But I got it. Cute little white pitcher. It's kind of got a great design on it or something. Then I got this little pitcher. There's quite a bit of discoloration inside. I'm sure they probably used it for flowers. And there is a crack that runs down it. But I went ahead and got it. Stated 1977 Japan on it. It's got I love those colors. Really like those colors. And then it's got the dots down the handle. And like I said, it is cracked, but you know, I'll either use it or if it doesn't sell, you know. I got this fan wall hanging. People like to get these and then repaint them and stuff. This is vintage, and it has all the information on back. I just can't really read it right now. But anyhow, I'm going to list it. People like to pick these up and repurpose them, repaint them, you know, stuff like that. And there's a lot of people out there that they like that 70s, 80s, you know, deco. So, you know, and they still decorate like that. So, I'm going to move my glasses out of the way here. Then I picked this up, and I don't know whether I'm going to be able, it needs cleaned up a lot. It's very, very dirty. But I don't know whether I'm going to be able to part with this or whether I'm going to keep it. It does have a little bit of condition wear. It's got a chip here on the inside. It looks like maybe it has a couple little cracks in it, but you can't see them from the outside. It's just on the inside. It's one of the flowers is missing a couple of its petals, but I just absolutely love the little chicks around the bottom of it. I just thought it was adorable. So I may keep this and put it out with my Easter decor. And I'm learning because I had this, it's up for auction now on eBay. I had this adorable little boy. He's dressed up in a little bunny costume, and he's got little angel wings off of his back, and he's got a basket. It's adorable vintage. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to list that. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to shoot high on a price. If it doesn't sell, then I'm going to keep that for myself. So I listed it, starting bid, I listed it at $19.99, and I thought, you know, chances are I may get to keep this, you know. But no, I got a bid on it right off the bat. So I'm like, I'm learning on things that I think that I might enjoy or keep for myself, for my own decor, not to list it and see if it's going to sell. Just keep it. So this is one of those pieces I may just keep because I just think it's so adorable. And it did have a sticker on it at one time, but you can't make out what it says. But like I said, it's really dirty. It needs to be cleaned up. One thing I've not really tried on too much on eBay and is clothing. I did pick up a couple pieces just simply because they're so cheap there. You're not given but, you know, like maybe a dime for it. And I can use it to put in between layers of stuff so they don't jingle together or anything, you know, and break and chip. So this is Walt Disney brand. It's a Disney brand. It's Minnie Mouse. It's size 10-12. And she's got that cute little zebra print, pink and black, on her. So if I don't keep that for one of my grandkids, I might list that. I don't know. See how it goes. I don't know. And then I got this beautiful platter. I'll let you see the edging around it. It's really pretty. It is marked, stamped with a number, and it's also got a maker's mark on the back. No chips or cracks that I could see. And I just thought it was really, really pretty with those pink roses. And it's got that little bit of like mint green or seafoam green in it too. So I'm getting full here, guys. Hang on. I'm gonna put this back down in there. I've got all the rest of my glasses in there. Okay. The next thing I got, it's missing. I think this was a nutcracker thing, because here's where you would put the actual nutcracker in, and then it's got 4 little holes where you'd put the picks in. This is shaped as an acorn. I think it's probably ceramic. I don't know, but I really liked it. Thought, how cute would that be for fall decor? So I picked that up, and then I just got a single mug. This was an old vintage Pyrex mug. Just got it. And then I got this mug, and it's got little clover around the bottom. It's hand thrown. It looks like redware, but it's cream colored, and it's got this little clover, these little clovers around the bottom. I just thought it was adorable. Would be cute for to work into St. Patrick's Day display. So I picked it up. And then the last thing I've got to show you on this one is this. It was in the box. It's this little tea, loose tea. I want to say bag, but it's not a bag. You know what I mean? You put your loose tea in there to steep. Tea steeper. And it's got a little tray in here then that you can set it on, you know, so that it doesn't. But it's got a little hook that you can hook it to the rim of your cup to let it steep. But I just thought that was cute, and I love my tea. So that called to me. Love my hot tea, but I'll probably list it too because I do have a tea steeper already. But when I was showing you this cup with the clover on it, I missed out. I didn't get to do it because I was working 12-hour shift, night shifts, and I didn't get to do it. But Alex at Vintage Chapter 2 Vintage Company, and then she went in collaboration with Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter, I believe is her name. And they did a St. Patrick's Day, refurbish your junk into a St. Patrick's Day display. And I didn't get to do it. I really wanted to do it. But anyway, they just, encourage people to go through their homes and see what they could find, didn't have to. And I really enjoyed watching them because didn't have to scream St. Patrick's. A lot of them used just cream colors. There was one that used, I believe her name is Gentle Thrifting Mama. She used a glass flower frog and put green crayons in it, and she did a 3-tiered tray. And she had just a scarf, and she had that. She had some books, old vintage books that had the green hardback covers on them, colors. They were using, candles. Some of them had bought at the Dollar Tree some little shamrocks or something to scatter in, but for the most part, they were picking stuff from their home, green glass vases and things like that, and building their decor from that. And I still may do that and just put it up on my channel just for the fun of it, even though I missed their collaboration, and I really wish I hadn't because there was some really neat things there, but I may still do that. But anyway, so guys, that is the last of the Goodwill bin haul. We did go to the flea market Saturday, and I did get a really good deal on some things there. I will put that haul video up in a few days, but like I said, I'm getting ready to go back to work, and it's just been a rough weekend. I hadn't been feeling good, and so I'm running a little bit behind. But if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you later. Please go over to eBay and check us out on eBay, what we have up for sale there. Our seller name is Dink_48. It's all lowercase letters, DINK. Dink_48, all lowercase letters, DINK_48. So hop on over there, check us out, see what we have up for sale, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.